Hi YouTube, I'm going to be doing a two-part video. One is 10 things no one tells you about pregnancy and 10 things you can't do while you're pregnant. So before I say, my hair isn't greasy, I actually washed it this morning. It is pouring down outside. Pouring. So, let's start off. Number 1. I've got it all on my robe. So number 1. You can be pregnant longer than 9 months / 40 weeks, and obviously people are pregnant, you know, one day, so 14 weeks on one day, or 14 weeks and 3 days or whatever, but I have never been told that you can be pregnant more than 42 weeks. Yes, very big. So basically an extra month. Number 2. Other people can drive you crazy. Now obviously when you're a woman, you've got hormones due to being on your period, and you know, things really pee you off. But when you're pregnant, everything pees you off. So let me give you an example. My boyfriend, he made my bed and the pillows weren't straight. So, you know, one pillow was like this, one pillow was all over the place, and I screamed. Not a big of a deal. Normally I'd be like, oh, right, let me do it again, but I screamed and I cried. So, okay, number 3. You feel so tired in the first trimester. So you may already know that you can get tired in the first trimester because everything is changing, but no one tells you that you can't keep your eyes open. You have no energy. You are just tired for pretty much the whole day. No energy whatsoever. Number 4. Ligaments are really painful. So, for example, I have been getting really bad pains on my pelvis to my toe. Worst pain I have ever been through in my whole entire life. Really, I mean, in my whole life. Number 5, your belly becomes a hand magnet. And what I mean by that is, after you suddenly pop out, everyone just thinks it's right to just go, oh, your belly, you know, oh, you're pregnant, all that sort of stuff. And it's even a hand magnet to you when you are pregnant. You can't help but just sit there and rub your belly, and then you're like, oh, stop. So yeah. Number 6. Your belly becomes really, really itchy, and I mean freaking itchy. Like, I already knew that when you're pregnant, your belly stretches and it gets itchy, but this sort of itchy feeling is like someone dropping loads of tiny spiders on your belly. I mean, you're like, really itchy. So yeah. Number 7. Your belly is as hard as a, what have I put down? As a football, like a proper blown football, like aired football. Like, I also knew that pregnancy, you know, your belly is hard and there's a lot of fluid inside, but I mean, this sort of hardness means when you bend down, there are no rolls in your belly. No rolls. You know, when normally, you know, slim woman, you bend down, there's a couple of rolls down there. A bit embarrassing. But seriously, this is like, do you hear that? Wood. It's literally so hard. And when you sit down, it's like a bowling ball. See if you can see. I don't know whether you can see that. No, I can't bother. So yeah. Even when you lay down on your back, there's just like a no. You know when you lay down on your back, you're not pregnant and you look really skinny and you're like, yes. No, not gonna happen. Number 8. Weird cravings. I also knew that women get very weird cravings when they're pregnant because of the hormones and all that sort of stuff. So for example, you know, someone might like strawberries with salt and vinegar crisps, or cream with potatoes or something like that, or whatever. But seriously, I never got told that you'll start craving things you could not stand before being pregnant. I love gherkins, I love peanut butter sandwiches, I love duck. It's weird, it's very weird. A weak bladder. Okay, so I also knew people tell you that your bladder becomes very weak due to the baby sitting in your bladder, but no one tells you that the second you need a wee, you need a wee. Like, you need to be near a toilet from that second, or you're just gonna pee everywhere. And last on number 10. You could leak. Yes. All I've been told about that is that probably at the end of your pregnancy you leak, or after the baby's born you leak from your titties. But this time I am 22 weeks and 5 days, I think, and I am leaking. Only a little bit. It's like a odd bloop. And yeah, it's quite scary. So that was 10 things no one tells you about pregnancy. This is going to be 10 things you can't do. It's going to be quite quick, this one. So, number 1, you can't put your socks or shoes on without having to like strain. Number 2, you can't touch your feet. You can't bend down, so when you stand up you can't touch your feet. Number 3, getting in and out of the car is as hard as probably breaking a cake in 1 second. Yes, it's very hard. I have a Temple Run reward, yay! Number 4, walk without getting out of breath. So, you know, you're not pregnant, you're walking. You can walk for hours and hours and hours, and then you start going. My house to probably the car, which is probably on the other side of the car park, I'm out of breath. I am tired. I mean it. Number 5, walk without wobbling is a no-no. I have only just started kind of bringing up a little bit of a sway as I walk, but not like really like what pregnant women do. So, lay flat. Now, I mean by that is I can't lay down on my back without having to gradually, automatically lift my feet up. Hard. Number 8, cross your legs. I'm doing it right now, but it is painful. It is, because this ball is right here. Number 9, climb up the stairs. I can climb up the stairs. I'm not saying, you know, you can never climb up stairs, but you can't climb up stairs without getting out of breath. And then number 10, paint your nails. So yes, you can paint them like, you know, your feet's right in front of you and paint, but it's achy. You can't sit like you used to. Like this. It's a no-no. So yeah, that's pretty much 10 things you can't do while you're pregnant. No. So, that's everything. Thank you for watching.